So I just got a foot long. It was a deal of the day. So I just got like two, I guess it's kind of the same, probably like $8. And then I put 4 patties of the veggie patties. I love the veggie patties because they're so smoky and they're so good. It's intermittent fasting. It's 5 o'clock right now. And I think that this foot long will probably just hold me over until tomorrow because it's huge, but yeah, it is what it is, you know. I just put everything on it. Lord bless this food. I've never had someone so immature make my sandwich, so cucumber went under drawer form. Or I just did that, but I wish the other guy would have done it. He commented on everything that I put on it. He just called me kind of like, where are you gonna put all this and blah blah blah. It was really annoying. The manager came in and kind of like was like, okay, he's really mature, so I was trying to like step in front of the making. I wanted pho, but I wasn't gonna do a 20-minute drive, and I was like, everything's pho by the time that you got thoroughly chew of this, and it's gonna be pho anyway. It's just nuts. I had them hollow out the bread, so I knew how as low as I was in keto. I was so pissy. I can feel a little bit of life coming in me. I got the bread hollowed out. 4 slaps in here. 4. 4 smoky vegan patties in here. So it's like a $17 sandwich. I did have it saved up for about a week. I've been eating off of $2 tofu for the last like 7 days, so yeah. The point of it is to save, yes, but imagine if I took like someone out on a date, or like I sprawled on a date. I'm taking myself on a date right now. Or if I had an addiction, like I was like, yo, I really don't want to get this, and I kept asking, kept reading, and I kept going to praying for discernment and direction. And I was like, if this was a jewel pod, you know what I mean? Like, I've been skipped out on so many jewel pods. I stopped smoking for like 6 months. So I have no addictions, no drinking. Like, this is really a treat. Like, this even tapped into me buying a new gallon of protein. Like, I'm out of protein. Bro. I want some water as much as I can, but I just can't hold it down to pour it. Quite go. Bro. Sandwich making history right now. And I have to wipe my hands off anyways. Creamy sriracha with barbecue, that's lit. tea bags in here. I keep running into the oppression. Are tea bags litter? You know? Like it's all paper. It's like throwing a napkin out. We're on some real right now. I was so hard to pull out of. Whoa. I'm so hungry. I'm glad to know that this is eczema, not acne. I know I don't have to eat all this, but if their award came in and kind of found my morals. Yeah, that better stay. Yeah, that's for sure gonna make me stay a day. Hold me over a day. You think I'm just gonna save that? It's like a weird amount, but I feel like if I had it right now, I'd be like shoving it into myself. Those cookies came to rescue. hot sandwich. Mm-hmm. Mm. Three seconds of digestion, I think I'm okay. Mm. How I know there's gonna be questions about how I'm able to eat all of that. A foot long with like 4 veggie patties, everything on it, and like almost like barbecue and sriracha sauce and all that stuff. Sorry, it put me to sleep. And 3 cookies and maintain this frame. So I ate at 5 o'clock. Gosh, mercy on my soul. At 5 o'clock throughout this whole day, I skipped breakfast and I skipped lunch for the sake of intermittent fasting. So on my brain, everything that I did was tapping into survival. So that was tapping into storage. So I just did the math, and that full foot long, even if I had bacon or anything like that, like I put all the odds to it for the sake of extra sauces, it's 2,540 calories. So you need 3,500 calories to gain a pound. Okay, so if I ate 2,500 calories, I'm still like 1,000 calories down with all of that. Oh, that's included with 3 cookies. So I'm 1,000 calories down. That is if I had no metabolism, if I never lifted weights, if I never went swimming, if I never did sprints or running or yoga or everything that I love to do. So and green tea, buckloads of sleep, green tea, and water, okay? So that's all metabolism, intense metabolism feeders. So right now I have like 4 activities and tendencies that are eating away at that 2,500 calories. Not only if am I 1,000 calories down, but I have other things like Michael Phelps, like he can eat like 8 to 10,000 calories a day due to his metabolism. A big bodybuilder, he can eat 5,000 regularly or like 10,000 throughout like a challenge or like regularly. Like some of their muscle whey proteins are like 500 calories just for like 4 scoops. Okay, so within these 2,500 calories, if I had no metabolism, no nothing, I'm still 1,000 calories down, and I could go to bed right now. Okay, so I'm practically throwing myself into bed, and everything that I'm doing right now is an accomplishment for this day. So if I go DoorDash, then I'm giving myself a high five that I went to work after this sleepy nap, you know what I mean? Nap food. If I did art, then it's kind of an accomplishment, as much as like, you know, kind of my fight has been done for the day, you know what I mean? All this brain thinking and distractions and things like that, you know, reading, like that brain food, any movement that I did into storage or anything like that. So right now I have a big old belly, big old full milky belly, okay, but nothing's gonna be stored at all. So right now I'm just waiting for digestion and rest. It does practice rest and just kicking back and relaxing and, you know, people watching and drinking water. So resting and drinking water and digestion. So I'm not on any storage right now. Even if I had no activities that I've ever done, I would have no storage right now. And for the sake that I do have a metabolism that I'm continuously sweating and out the wazoo, that I've worked for, because I have been at this intermittent fasting of where I had no metabolism and it would sit there as a rock for the full day that it would digest. Like I remember having the full belly and it would stay there for the day. Like this has already gone down, you know what I mean? And I'm content with it. And if anything, if I did have more food, it would just hit my bank, and like I kind of don't want it because I'm already sleeping. I'm already have tossed myself into bed and everything like that. So if I went to the gym, it would be kind of for the sake that I got there, you know what I mean? Like it's like kind of saying yes to plans that you kind of don't want to do, you know what I mean? You can or you can't. You don't have to, you could. But if I had that big old belly like I used to and I had no metabolism, like the only reason if I would go to the gym for 2,500 calories is to get that metabolism up, so I wouldn't have to hold that big rock hard belly all the time. The whole time it was digesting. So yes, my carbs will go down. My cheeks will be unpuffed. My cheeks will be unpuffed when this fully goes down. So I'm not freaking out or anything like that, and I don't feel pushed to do anything because I waited till 5 o'clock to eat instead of 2, and thinking that I would need another fight by 7. I do like 5 o'clock intermittent fasting, and I practically took like 2 naps today. So I've just been sleeping throughout this day and drinking water. So, and I went to the dollar store, so I don't feel like doing anything but sleeping. I took out all my art, all my crochet, everything. I just don't feel like doing it, no matter what. And I didn't eat for the sake of wanting to do it. Like, I just knew that it was literally like a crying baby in my back seat, like in a seat, like, mommy, I want food. I want food. I'm like, okay, honey, we'll pull over and we'll get something, you know what I mean? Like, metabolism does become like a little kid, you know what I mean? So, yeah, but I like the health of green tea and things like that, but it does, sometimes you do get bored of food, on the days that sometimes you do get bored of food, and you get bored of working out, and you get, you know, but some days also you're super excited and it becomes like the best tendency and the best day and best activity of your day or your week or anything like that. So there's no cons with having like an active lifestyle. it can get expensive just as much as a kid, or just as much as a hobby, or just as time consuming as either or, you know what I mean? It's just my category. You know, sometimes at the gym and stuff, if I do overeat on this stuff, or this and that, like if I do become selfish with like my day, and I, like, imagine if I had 3 of those, and I would have to be forced to go to the gym. And okay, rock on. So my phone died, or my camera died, with that explosive beast. I guess it awakened another one. So practically all day I've just been sleeping. I've just been lame. I've just been sleeping. I thought it was sadness. You know, I've just been sleeping. And it took me a little bit of time just to sleep, but everything's cool. So I just slept. So I probably slept like 18 hours today. Okay, so I slept from 1 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Was up from 12 to 1 o'clock to 12 o'clock. I woke up at like 12:45. At 2:30 I fell back asleep, and then I woke up at like 4:45. Okay, so now it's 5:40. 1 to 12, it's 11. 2 to 4, 12, 13. So I've been sleeping about 13 hours today, and I've just been drinking water in between and peeing, and this water, like, it has so much green tea in it. And I'm not referring to my metabolism as this green tea. I feel like it has another puzzle piece to metabolism green tea has had. I used to do USA boxing, so I did USA boxing for 2 years when I was like middle high school, my 8th grade year to my freshman year, and I used to have to get armpit injections because I would sweat so much. It was embarrassing. I would have sweat going all the way down here, and I couldn't stop sweating. Like, it would come up to my chest and my bra, and like in class, you know what I mean? So like my parents got me like armpit injections, like you put Botox in your armpits, and like I can compare green tea, like savage AF green tea, to just steeping in my water, having a metabolism like that. I can't stop sweating. So get green tea in your, like I can compare it to that. Like, the only time I can compare my metabolism to anything else is green tea, is drinking green tea. Comparing my metabolism to boxing with anything else, as much as I sweat and how much I'm up and like clean, as much as I sweat, bro, like as much as I sweat in boxing is as much as I sweat in green tea. Okay, so that's the only way I can compare it. Like, I can't compare my sweats to whenever I'm swimming. I can't compare my sweats to whenever I was in volleyball. I can't compare my sweats. Like, green tea hits like just a random, if you're dedicated enough, or if you just have the tendency to remember, it's like a golden silver purity reward. Like, I love green tea. So I just had decaffeinated green tea all day, water, and it's not just cause, it's just cause it's here, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just not able to surround myself with anything else, you know what I mean? There's not like I have milk or anything for a refrigerator or anything like that. I just have a bunch of water and stuff in here, and like, whenever I do make bad decisions, or if I make decisions at all, I have to drive there, I have to think about it, I have traffic, and I have my money intake, and I have like 1,000 feet to walk, a whole place to go into, a line to stand in, indecision, you know what I mean? So the whole time, you know what I mean, like, I'm being led, you know what I mean? So yeah, so I've slept all day, I've drinking water all day, I had the meal of my life, and I didn't want to do anything. Like, I thought it was like being suffocating depression, and I was like, no, I think this is just for me. But I just drove to the gym, and I want to do the gym right now. Like, the whole thing just made me want to do squats. Like, I'm not up to anything at all. Like, my attitude's just at bum low, you know what I mean? It's not low, it's just like flat pavement. Like, I have no character or personality today, you know what I mean? Like, I could take someone else's, you know what I mean? I have like patience, you know, but I don't know what it is. So I don't, like, I want to clean, I like want to roll down the windows and like clean my car. I want to do like Smith machine squats and like feel my joints, and like I kind of feel like I was just like in a little cocoon, like a little butterfly papoose thingy, whatever those little like see-through things that like hang on a, whatever it's called, a stick, you know what I mean? Like when butterflies are in their little papoose. So I feel like I was just like in a little papoose all day. So just got a little, probably the best food I've been looking for a long time, and I just want to feel everything move around, so, and I want to clean, which I did not want to do at all for like the last 2 days. And yeah, I just feel cozy, snuggly, buggly, and provided for, so let's see what's up. Like, I even feel like doing abs. Like, I could have this big old bump and like be doing abs right now just for the sake of like movement, you know? So I don't know. Really stuff my teeth. So what's up? All right. That was me before my workout. I have not changed at all after my workout. I drank water, I moved around a lot, I just had my sweatshirt on, it was cool. So what did I do? I just swam my whole workout. So what I did is I did air resistance as if you were doing like air squats like a volleyball player. I just did air resistance on all the equipment as if I was swimming. Okay, so you know, like water resistance. I did 40 pounds on quads. I just swam with that until I burnt out. I swam 10 pounds on my calves. I just swam with those. What else did I do? I did kickbacks, and I did 200 calories on the elliptical, and then I did like 40-minute abs. I did planks. I just swam with it. I literally just kept counting 1 and 1 and 1, and I did obliques. I did regular abs, I did lower abs, I did leg lifts and leg downs, I did like ballet stuff, I stretched a little bit. I probably did 40 minutes of abs. I just continually moved as if I was on a bike. So if I did 200 calories on the elliptical, and I just swam for 40 minutes, and then I did 3 equipment, I just counted that as like 400 calories, 500 calories, I feel like, for the resistance mark, but I'm going to say 400 calories flat, right? So if I ate 2,500 calories today, and if I ate 2,500 calories today, and I burnt 400, and I also still have my metabolism going, and I have water going, and blah, 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 no, then today I ate 2,000 calories. So I have 1,500 calories to flip as I'm intermittent fasting. Eat more. I kind of want some like B12, you know, so I think I'm gonna look for like an energy drink. I know ice, like these ice drinks, I actually think I do, are like Rock Stars. These ice, sparkling ice. So I got this at the dollar store along with these lashes. So these are 15% vitamin A, niacin, that's good. 50% vitamin A, 50% niacin, 15% biotin, pathogenic acid, 15% vitamin B12, vitamin B6, and vitamin D3. They're all 15%. It's 5 calories, no carbs. So schmack, you can see that. So this is a lot of vitamins. This is a vitamin drink. So if I'm feeling low even after that, and I keep wanting BCAAs, this is for $1, and I don't feel like spending $20 to $15 on BCAAs, you know? It's a thing of like knowing your sources of things. I'd rather hit this for one instead of just for right now, you know what I mean? How long can I spread out not spending $15 to $20? And I did sprawl on my own self. I felt good, you know what I mean? And see, that's the thing. If I did want to eat more, like I practically ate that 2,500 calories just for my metabolism. If my metabolism, like if people can eat 10,000 calories or like 8,000 calories like Michael Phelps, they can eat that and say that then they're eating for their metabolism. So with that, and I'm not storing, that was just an activity. I just only ate for my metabolism. So I'm like, my outer shell is dry, but that's me after, or I still look like that right now. Like I'm still big, you know, so I can't really fit too much more in there. I'm just drinking water, you know, so I can't really, I'm still on top belly. It seems like I'm still on, when I'm hitting water with that bread, I'm on top belly. So I kind of just like did like a good filler for like tomorrow, and I'm so sleepy, you know, like I just feel like a cuddle bug, man. Like, so I don't know what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna put on some DoorDash, and I have this awesome crochet project up, and yeah, I'm practically just fighting my eczema as of right now and fighting some sleep, but I think I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. And oh yeah, and I got this piece of paper for the yoga classes. Yoga and cycling and Zumba and power circuits and step sculpt and Bodyworks Plus for abs and yoga and mat Pilates. Oh my gosh, guys. Like, the gym is just the adult playground. It's just recess, man. It's just recess, you know? So, there we go. Just recess. But, yeah.